Okay, so we are going to make a field of different plants with a barn and a fence and some trees, like a farm. So you can see here, I am using a piece of paper for a ruler. If you don't have a ruler, you can just fold a piece of paper in half and use it. So you can see I drew a line across and then some going down out towards me. And now I'm drawing more lines within each section so it makes it look like a field that is coming out. Now you can see I'm using a square that I found in my home to trace to make my barn, and I used the corner of it to make the triangle for the top. So here's my barn and my silo. That's where they keep the grain to feed the animals. Here I draw some simple trees, two lines and a cloud shape. Now I put a sun in the sky, lines all around. Now I'm going to use my ruler again, or my piece of paper, to make a fence. So a fence goes across first, and then I'm going to just use my pencil to make the lines that go up and down. Those are my fence posts. Okay. Now you can see that I start coloring first. I color my barn red, but then I decide to add some more lines in my barn, coloring slowly. Now my video is sped up, it's very fast, so it looks like I am coloring super fast and scribbling, but trust that I am not. And you see now I decide to switch to the marker. I love to trace things with markers because it makes them really stand out. So as you can see, here I am tracing everything with marker. There I add some clouds in the sky, and now I move on to tracing my fields. If you don't trace exactly on the lines, that's okay. We know artists make mistakes all the time. All right, then I'm going to use my marker to make some different kinds of lines inside each section. So this will be like different things growing in the fields. Maybe the farmer has tomatoes in one place. Maybe the farmer has corn in one place. But we can use different lines to make different designs inside the field. Oh, here's a dotted line. Just little short lines going across. Oh, this is a wiggly kind of line. Just kind of going loop-de-loop-de everywhere. And now I will start coloring everything. Like I said, my coloring is sped up to go very fast, but the real coloring should take you a little bit longer. Now, the blue sky goes all the way to the top, from the top of the paper to the ground. So you can see that I colored behind my fence. You can also see that I go slowly when I'm going around the edge of something, and I go a little bit faster when I'm coloring a big space. That will help us to stay inside our lines or to not go into another section. Okay, so when I finish my sky, then I want to use some different colors for the fields. So you can see here that I choose to do orange for this whole section, coloring one way and then coloring the other way to get close to the edges. Purple for the next section, coloring the edges first this time, and then in between. Remember, go slowly so that it will look really nice, and take your time. Here's a light green color. Now, you can use any colors that you want to. You are the artist of your picture, so you get to make all of the decisions about it. And here we are, all finished, looking really nice. So have fun, and I can't wait to see your farm when you're finished.